Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, or whenever you watch this video. My name is Fourica Yanottama. I'm from English Department in Duta Bangsa Universitas Surakarta, and this video talking about some topics of linguistics such as semantics, stylistics, psycholinguistics, phonology, and phonetics. Okay, next. The reason why I choose that topics to share or to reviews, because of this topic is interesting to learn. That I learned how to pronounce some word, pattern of sound, explore the meaning of language, and how to speak with between edges and the style of speech. And then what the core point of that topics? For the first is phonetics. Phonetics is study how human produce and perceive sounds. And then phonetics is divided into three sub-disciplines. There are articulatory phonetics that human plans and execute movement to produce speech. And then acoustic phonetics is how various affect the properties of resulting sounds. And auditory phonetics is how human convert sound wave to linguistic information. And next is phonology. Phonology is studies of pattern of sound in language and across language, or we can say phonology studies about sounding a word. And then what the difference between phonetics and phonology? Phonetics deals with the production of speech sounds by human, or often with a prior knowledge of the language being spoken. And then whereas phonology is about pattern of sounds. And then semantics. Semantics is the branch of linguistic and logic concerned with meaning. Semantics divide into three sub-branches too. Formal semantics, lexical semantics, and conceptual semantics. And then psycholinguistic. Psycholinguistic is the discipline that investigates and describes the psychological process that make it possible for humans to master and use language. Stylistic is a branch of linguistics that studies about interpretation of text of all type and or spoken language in regard to their linguistic and tonal style. Or in simply, stylistic is studies about how we can say a word or sentence meaningful. In Indonesian, we learn about majas, like that. So the next is why we need to learn it. Okay, we need to learn that topic because so that we have the capacity to detect the right meaning of the word through the correct pronunciation, and then to have knowledge about how to sounding the word correctly, and to increases our understanding and awareness of word meaning, sentence relationship, and discourse and context. And then help to explain the errors humans do in the language. Help the readers or help the human in making meaningful interpretation of the text. And then I want to be master in psycholinguistic, guys, because psycholinguistic can help us to resolve the problem of language activities. In this case, psycholinguistics finds language that is still in the realm of linguistics and describes the psychological process that takes place when individuals hears and then pronounce the sentence they hear when communicating. Like that. I think that's all reviews and some reason of why I choose the topics to share, and then what the topics I want to be master, and then why we need to learn it, and the explanation of core point, and then the explanation, the little bit explanation of psycholinguistic, like that. I think that's all, guys. Thank you for your attention. I'm sorry if I have a mistake. See you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.